Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Most of us will have a vitamin C serum somewhere in our skincare routine. We love the vibrancy and luminosity it brings to our skin, the powerful antioxidant benefits you can get, and the collagen boosting abilities for a little anti-aging action in our lives. Most of the time when we reach for skincare products, we'll shop at the drugstore, but when it comes to vitamin C, actually the luxury market dominates. Why are so many people spending and splurging on luxury higher priced vitamin Cs? Do you actually get more by paying more? This is really what I want to discuss in today's video. We're going to compare and contrast some of the luxury vitamin Cs on the market with their drugstore counterparts to work out what's the best for your own skincare routine. Sit back, relax, let's talk the truth about vitamin C. Now, before we cut to the chase and delve straight on in, just a quick reminder to do all that YouTubey stuff if you haven't already. If you're like me, you like the channel, you love your vitamin Cs, don't forget to reach down and give this video a big thumbs up and a like. I would also love to know what's your current vitamin C in your skincare routine and the rough price point that you paid, so sound off in the comment section below and let me know. Now, with all that being said, let's just cut that waffle and delve straight on in. And I know quite a few people out there will be like, oh, here he goes again, against the luxury higher price point skincare. And I know sometimes I have a bit of a reputation for maybe focusing a lot on the drugstore, but I just think, with the cost of living crisis at the moment, the price of everything going up, up and up, it pains me when I see content creators reaching for like $90 products as if it's something we can all afford. We can't. And you know what? I grew up on drugstore skincare, and I think there's some great options at the drugstore when it comes to delivering results for your own skin. However, I've always said when it comes to skincare, I don't mind paying more if I'm getting more, and that's the true thing. I don't want anyone taking me on for my money. I want to make sure I'm getting some added benefits for the higher price that I'm paying. I've always been a huge advocate for Neod, which is definitely a luxury higher price point brand because I think their formulations are worthy of a higher price point. So I'm certainly not anti-luxury higher price skincare. Let's just get that out there, dispel that myth before we delve into this. In truth, there's good and bad products in both the drugstore and the luxury vitamin C markets. It's all about choosing a product that matches your own skin type, your budget, and ultimately what you're looking to get from the product in terms of results. I'm going to start with some of the benefits of reaching for a higher priced vitamin C. Let's start with transparency. I'm all about transparency in skincare. I want to know exactly what I'm putting on my skin. Concentration really matters when it comes to vitamin C. You want to match the concentration you reach for to your individual skin type and the level of sensitivity that you have. This is why you kind of need to know the percentage and the type of vitamin C that's used. Unfortunately, drugstore brands aren't that transparent. I think this is changing slowly, but with the higher price point brands, generally they'll shout from the rooftops their concentration of vitamin Cs because they want to lure you in with a super high concentration and potency. And this, I think, is one of the great benefits of paying a little bit more for a higher priced vitamin C. If you take two of my favorites here, this is the Allies of Skin 20% Vitamin C Brightening Serum, and this is the Neod 30% ethylated ascorbic acid network. You know exactly what you're getting here. You're getting 20% in this one, you're getting 30% in this one, so you can match these products to your individual skin's needs. If you contrast this with some drugstore vitamin Cs, take these two for example, which is the Garnier Bio Vitamin C and the Vanessa Wardle Booster Serum. Both of these contain vitamin C as like that hyped ingredient, it's in the name, but they don't tell you the concentrations. I reached out to both of these brands to inquire, and to be fair to them, they did come back and let me know. The Vanessa Wardle has a 3% concentration of a vitamin C derivative, and the Garnier one has a 1% concentration of, again, a vitamin C derivative. Neither of these are any way close to the potency that you're going to get with those higher price point ones that I just shared, and so without knowing the true concentration, you kind of don't know how to set your expectations and reach for a product that matches your individual skin's needs. The second benefit of paying a little bit more for your vitamin C is generally you get a more stable formulation with better packaging. Now, normally I'd say don't worry too much about the packaging with your products, it's all what's in the packaging that actually counts, but this isn't the case with vitamin C. Ascorbic acid is inherently unstable, which means it oxidizes really quickly. You can prevent this by stabilizing the formulation or by using airtight packaging, which unfortunately comes with a slightly higher price point. This is why these two products that I just called out, the Neod one is a stabilized form of ascorbic acid, meaning it won't oxidize as quickly, you get a longer shelf life. With the Allies of Skin one, it comes in an airtight pump, which again prevents oxygen getting in there and starting that oxidative process. Both of these will last a lot longer than some of the drugstore ones, which tend to come in tubs like I've just shown, open to the elements, will oxidize a lot quicker. Now, I think, if you're wasting your vitamin C, you're looking at it halfway through the bottle and it's already turned that like rich orangey, which is showing that it's oxidized, then you're not getting the full benefit of what you're paying for. So it might actually be better to pay a little bit more to get some better packaging, a more stable formulation, and actually be able to use that right the way through to the very last drop, knowing its peak potency. I think sometimes with vitamin C, you pay a little bit more more to get a little bit more, and definitely with packaging and formulation, that's the case. Now, if you're on a budget, don't worry, not all is lost, because there are some great benefits for reaching for drugstore vitamin C's. Let's start with the price point first. Take this product. This is the ordinary ascorbic acid 8%, one of my favourite drugstore vitamin C's. This costs £7 here in the UK. Compare and contrast that to the £120 you'd be paying for the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic, which is one of the best-selling luxury segment vitamin C's. And you can see, honestly, it's a no-brainer. Not everybody has the means or wants to pay such a high price point for their vitamin C. Whilst this might not have the exact same formulation for that stability, I think for the price differential, it's this for me every single time. Also, let's come on to accessibility. You know, drugstore vitamin C's are just that easier to get your hands on. You can walk into a Boots or whatever is your local drugstore. You can try them before you buy by swatching the testers. Then you can put one in your basket and start using it straight away. A lot of the luxury, higher price point vitamin C's you do need to order online, wait for the shipping, and that can take a little bit of time. I think there's some beauty in being able to just walk into your drugstore, sample a few of the products, pick the one that you like the texture of the most, read the ingredients reviews and all that good stuff, and walk out with the product in your hand. That's not always something you could do with the higher priced options. So hopefully you can see there's like pros and cons to both the luxury and the drugstore vitamin C markets. And you might be a little bit confused saying, okay Rob, what should I do? Well, I say actually there are some products that exist which, if you do your research, combine the benefits of the luxury vitamin C's with the price point of the drugstore ones. And I want to share a couple of them with you now. Let's start with the aforementioned C Glow Serum by Geek and Gorgeous, one of my favourites. Okay, it doesn't come with the airtight packaging of say the Allies of Skin, but this is made fresh every single week. So when it lands on your doorstep, you know that you're going to get maximum potency with a super long shelf life anyway. It's not in a stabilised form, but it comes with antioxidants alongside it, which again will just delay any oxidation. Such a great product and a really affordable price point. The Timeless Vitamin C is a holy grail for so many of you guys out there. You get a fantastic price point with this one, but you also get the airtight packaging, which is fantastic for preserving that ascorbic acid. It's in a really high concentration to deliver meaningful results, and you get some antioxidants in here as well, which are going to have some added benefits to the skin and also delay that oxidation. This is like a win-win-win, ding-ding-ding product, and I'd say if you're in Europe and can get your hands on the Geek and Gorgeous, go for that one. If you're in North America, where shipping with Geek and Gorgeous can be a little bit pricey, reach for the Timeless. You get the benefits of a higher end vitamin C at an affordable price point. Finally, I want to share this with you. This is the PSA Light Up Mask, one of my absolute favourite vitamin C's. This kind of sits somewhere in the middle. It's not super affordable and drugstore, but it's not bougie, luxury and high end. It's got an 11% concentration of ascorbic acid. It's got some great hydrating ingredients. It's got some nice antioxidants, and you use this as a wash-off mask in your morning skincare routine. You get all the benefits of that vitamin C at a relatively affordable price point when compared to, say, some of the other Allies of Skin or SkinCeuticals product, and it works so well to give you like an instant radiance boost in a flash. I love this product, and hopefully I'm ending on that positive note that there are those products that exist that combine those benefits of the bougie with the price point of the drugstore, and these three are holy grails for me time and time again. I'd love to know, like I said earlier, what your current vitamin C is, so sound off in the comment section below. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and glow to the gods. Take care. Bye.